I love art galleries. They're beautiful, cavernous rooms filled to the brim with evocative, colourful and loud creations. I like their range of art, from the permanent collections to the ever-evolving door of new and exciting works that I sometimes read about while scrolling through my social media. I also like small galleries. One of my favourite galleries is the Mailbox Art Space. Walk up some stairs and along the wall, on the staircase landing, are 19 or so wooden mailboxes with glass fronts. Inside are tiny artworks, each created to be smaller than an A4 piece of paper. You don't usually get to see artworks that close, and I always marvel at the imperfections that makes the work just perfect. However, galleries, big, small, and everything in between, are not accessible places. Almost 10 years ago, I was diagnosed with a chronic pain condition. It affects every single part of my life, from work to friendships to exercise, and all the little things that make this the human experience. It's also made me who I am, for better or for worse. And a trait that I think falls squarely in the middle of, for better or for worse, is my penchant for sitting. It's not so much a like as a necessity, as the more walking or physical activity I do, the more my pain flares and the higher my need to sit. I'm like those cat memes. If it fits, I sits. For those unfamiliar with the joy that are these cat memes, they involve cats sitting, well, wherever they can. In Pringles cans, in fish bowls, and in boxes that are way too small for them. I don't tend to sit in places that are too small for me, but if you know me, there is a high chance you would have seen me sitting on the ground at some point. So many places, including art galleries, are not built with accessibility at the forefront. They might have the cursory chair, but for the most part, these types of spaces are usually chair or bench free. If I'm lucky, the chairs or seats are located outside of the exhibits. Sometimes they're only in the cafe, sometimes these spaces are chairless. And I understand that galleries are designed with aesthetics and design principles and space in mind, but also, what about the 4.4 million or 1 in 6 Australians who have a disability? Are aesthetics more important than access? Sometimes I am exhausted with thinking about every literal step of my life. I just want to wait in line at the airport or at the cafe without looking longingly at the empty chairs around me. In shopping centres, the seats are always filled with weary shoppers, usually people with families or those who are just waiting for someone else while they shop. We need more chairs. More chairs in trains and trams and buses, and the stigma removed from moshing in the chair section of a concert, because the last time I went to a mosh pit, I could barely walk out. More benches on the side of the road that aren't just for bus stops. I want beanbags and wheelie chairs and also an egg chair or two. I'll take benches or bar stools with somewhere to rest my feet so they aren't just hanging. Dentist chairs and fancy high-backed wooden chairs. Camping chairs, couches, a lazy boy, a hammock, or to live my rocking chair dreams. I'll take any of it, or I'll take it all. Just let me sit.
Can I Have a Chair Please was written, recorded, edited and produced by me, Lauren Rosenberg. Copyright 2021. You can find me on Instagram at laurenarty, LAURENARTY, or at my website, laurenprosenberg.wordpress.com. Thank you to YDAS for saying yes to my pitch. The music used is royalty free. It is called Rain and it's by A. Shamuluev Music. This song is called Acoustically Driven Instrumental and it's by Free Instrumentals. Thank you.